day, class?
Good day, ma'am.
So before we proceed to our proper discussion, let's have first our motivation. This motivation will serve as our mental exercise for today's lesson. So I want you to group yourselves into two. Colleen and Trina will be together, and Stephen and Ali will be together. So Colleen and Trina, you'll be group 1, and Stephen and Ali will be group 2. So I want you to listen carefully the mechanics of our activity for today. So here is an envelope and another sheet of colored papers. So as the other. And in this envelope there are objects and pictures, and you're going to identify what kind of sets they were. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll give you 2 minutes. So 2 minutes will start now. Okay, your time is starting. And you'll have one representative to tackle about the set that you got. Dawn?
Yes, ma'am.
So group 1, please discuss your work.
So what we have here is a set of shapes from circle, rectangle, triangle, and square.
Okay, correct. Let's see what comes from Tina. And group 2?
Okay, so what we have here is a set of operations where it consists of addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication.
Okay, thank you, Ale. Let's give a clap to ourselves. So do you have any idea what's our topic all about?
Sets.
Okay, our topic today is all about sets. This is our topic for today. Before that, I want you to read our learning objectives together.
At the end of the lesson, students are able to explain the concept of sets, including elements, subsets, and cardinality, create their own real-life scenarios that require the use of sets, and justify how sets help in the organization process. Demonstrate appreciation for the use of sets in decision-making, problem-solving, and logical thinking in everyday life.
So, okay, that will be our learning objective for today's lesson. So, what is a set? Ishina, can you please read?
A set is a group or collection of objects. It is named using capital letters and we use braces to group the elements of set separated by commas. Each object in a set is called a member or an element of a set.
So, what you did earlier, the set of objects and the set of basic operation, these are the example of sets. So, next, element. Element is mentioned earlier, correct? The element has 2 symbols and classification. We have here the symbol. This is the symbol used for element, with E, and the other one is the symbol used for non-element. So, for example, set A has 1, 2, 3. So, in subset B, okay, so, no, You have any questions about that, class?
So far,
And so far, can you give an example? Or yes, none?
Yes.
Yes, none. So now let's move forward to Stephen, can you please read?
so what is a well-defined set? A well-defined set is a set with an exact object or element.
Alright. So a well-defined set is already set and it is well-defined now. And I'm sure na you see, for example, a set of third year college student here in Warsaw. So specific, we have 14 students containing the regular and the irregular. That's one example of well-defined set. Another is a set of our syllabus in mathematics. It's very specific. So another example of that is set of prime numbers less than 10. So what are the prime numbers less than 10? Yeah. 2, 3, 5, and 7. So that is an example of what? A well-defined set. So do you have any questions about that? Okay, let's move forward. So give me 2 class. So next we're going to talk or to tackle about what is an empty or null set. Together, let's read.
An empty or null set is a set with no members or elements. It is denoted by the symbol for an empty set and a
Null set. So an empty set, we can also see empty sets, di ba? For example, ang pinaka sa'yo, delikado, for example, give me a dog that can fly, di ba? There's no dog that can fly, so empty set na siya. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. So, can you give me another example of empty set? Can you give me an example of an empty set class? You have no idea? Huh? Fish that can walk. No, I use numbers na lang. So, can you set of square number from 52, 52, perfect square, 60, di ba? Is there a set of what? None. That's an example of empty set. Why? Because 7 times 7 is 49 and 8 times 8 is 64. So the question is set of perfect square numbers from 50 to 60. So is it an example of a set or a null set? Do you have any questions about that? So let's move forward. Yes. Yes. So let's talk about what is cardinality of a set. So cardinality of a set is the number of elements in a set. It is also known as the size of the set. So as what I gave earlier, set of base and mathematics student third year of lecture class sa university. Ilang po? 14, right? Correct? So that is the cardinality or the size of the set. So example, A is a set of primary colors. So we have red, yellow, blue. Yes. Yes. Oh. So how many? 3. So that is 7 students, thank you for listening. So, see you tomorrow.